Excelsior, true believers! Today, we will take a look at an unlicensed product from Woo Toys. Comic Legends, who happens to look exactly like Stan Lee. The box art is a very simple white box with Stan's mugshot all over the boxes, in the front, in the side, in the back. Although it's a very simple, but given Stan is in heaven, the white box concept seems appropriate. Okay, on to unboxing with the removal of the sleeve. Okay, you can see all the contents by the box window. Again, there's also Stan's mugshot graphic all over the boxes. The figure and all its accessories are displayed nicely on the tray. And you got a nice photo of Stan to remember him. We'll get into that later. The head sculpt is a perfect spot on with the wrinkles, with the hair, and with the gesture, which lead me to suspect it was probably a recast from Hot Toys. So, what do you guys think? Well, of course I'll show you a Hot Toys for comparison. This is the Hot Toys from the astronaut set. What do you think? Similar, but the details on Woo Toys are less pronounced. The color is also different. The Woo Toys seems like a more tan, while the Hot Toys is more texture, and also the mold line on the hair is quite apparent for the Woo Toys. You be the judge. Stan Lee is sporting his standard sport coats and sweater combo. You got a screen sweater and a suede-like tan sport coats. The material on the sport coat is quite nice. It feels like a suede materials. To complete his look, you got his standard brown trousers and a pair of white shoes. For articulation, why don't we strip him down and take a look at his body? By the way, this set also included an extra blue sweater for him to switch out. Kudos. As I said before, the sports coat material felt like suede, and it's very nice tailored. Look at it. Even got its own form. Hold its form pretty well. Nice. And then we removed the green sweater. Personally, I don't like this green very much, but on Stan, everything looks nice. Here's the shirt underneath. Then remove the shoes, the white shoes, with the socks attached. And then off with the trousers. It's just standard trousers, nothing special. Okay. And the shirt. Actually, there are two straps to hold the shirt down to prevent it from running up. Nice. So, I will try to undo the shirt. It's not by Velcro, what's it by? Okay. Actually, they have working buttons there. Wow. Okay. Let me use the plier to try to squeeze the button out of the hole. It's tiny. Make me wonder who has the smallest hand to do this. Do they have little elves? Let me try it with another button to see if it's easier to push it out. It's a pain to push it out. Okay, it's not working. Well, guess what? I'll do it later on and just show you the articulation. So basically, you have the standard Hot Toys body. So you got all the double elbow joint, knee joints, and the joints are quite stiff, so I say it's pretty good. However, they should use a smaller body for Stan because it's a 90-year-old man is shrinking. So this seems too big. Just to give you a close-up of the buttons on the shirts. It's a pain to remove it, and also a pain to put it back on, so skip it. it actually comes with some interesting accessories. We have the 6-scale Time magazine with Stan as the cover boy. But take a look inside, all the pages are blanks. Wow, we have 3 of the magazines. Then we have some scratch papers, like Stan's artwork, comic scratches, dialogue boxes, more dialogue boxes, and then some scratches. Okay, and some panels for comic books. Okay, so maybe Stan can work on the next comics. Who knows? Okay, then we have not 1 but 2 pair of glasses for Stan. A silver and a gold one. Whoops, excuse me. Clumsy hands. Those are exactly the same except they're different in color. I wish they switched 1 pair with a pair of shades, so that'll be more interesting. So basically, there are these tiny holes on his head on the side of his temple. Right here. Whoops, clumsy me. You see right there? There's one, and then there's the other one. Okay. So basically, you gently poke it in, and it stays there. Okay. Give it a little squeeze. Okay. And it's just steady enough. Okay, so looks nice. Also, we have a pencil. Nice. But I think the one from John Wick is better. He killed someone with that. And then we have a fountain pen for him to sign his autograph. Okay, but you cannot hook it onto his shirt. Then I think we have 3 markers, color markers, I guess. Then we have 8 different hand shapes. Okay, of course the standard relaxed palm. You look at it. The veins, the paint, the sculpting is very nice, the details. Even got its pinky ring. Right, the details are quite nice. The old man's hands with all the skin texture. Nice. Then you have a pair of web shooting hand shapes. Well, for he's the creator of Spider-Man, you know. Nice details. Pretty good. Okay, on to the next. Then we have a pair of 2 different hand shapes actually to hold something. Maybe hold a marker or something. So I haven't tried out yet. Still very nice details. And I want to hold something. Hold a... see? I'll figure out later. Then we have 2 right hands with the pointy fingers, the thumbs up. On a job well done. All exceptional details. And then the pointy hands. Pointing at you, man. Okay. I would say the details are not bad on these hands. And also, kudos for including the extra set of wrist packs in case something happens, and they are compatible with Hot Toys. Ideally, you should get the original set from Hot Toys, but it's almost unattainable nowadays. So, this set is an option. For you can get a decent Stanley figure to remember the Godfather without breaking the bank. But remember, you are buying a recast copy. Make sure you're okay with that. By the way, I forgot to show his black and white portrait from the accessory, so here it is. Also, the director chair is not included with the set, it's from another set, okay? So, on to things I like. I like getting a Stanley figure at an affordable price. You also get some nice customs, and also a lot of accessories to play with. On to things I don't like. Again, it's a recast, and the details and paint application on the head sculpt is just not as good. Also, It does not come with a base stand for you to stand him up, so you have to get that on your own. So again, thank you Stan for bringing us so many Marvel characters, and until next unboxing, that's all folks.